Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesomecallstrading.com. I am AJ. I'm your host and one of the traders in the greatest chat room on the planet. Um, well, today was very fun. It was a mixture of running and selling off, peaking, topping. Even the grind session had a lot of good moves in there. I know when Dark Side and Jenny were taking the mic, the stocks were continuing to run to the upside, like Netflix and Shop and a few others. But today, we had some nice small cappers for our short sellers in here. I picked out APDN and TFFP. We had an analyst call today from Goldman, actually two of them. Goldman called out VC short to 41 on a sell rating. Um, we had some good go-to stocks. I wanted Roku for day two. I felt that it had a move to the upside through 107, and if it bottomed out, I was looking for a 99 bottom, and then it moved to the upside. Zoom, I was looking for 145 on that one. It hit 152. TDOC was a magnificent call this morning. This was an earnings play, an earnings beat. Now, when I type or tweet that I've been trading for 16 years, okay, there's a reason why I put that. When you look at a trader who's been trading 2, 3, 5 years or less, okay, they're not gonna really understand the ins and out of a stock. When I give my notes, and I'm typing these openly to everyone for everyone to review, and these top notes are they're being printed out live. I mean, I don't change them. I leave them alone. They're permanent record. This is what I called for the day. I don't change things to make myself look better. I own it if I'm wrong. I study it if I'm wrong. But I want you to take a good hard look of a veteran, a true veteran. TDOC had beautiful earnings. They were gapping up $168, I believe. And in the morning, they were gapping up $162 a share. Um, the minute I looked at it, it already, you know what? Hold on. I got to make a trade. Hold on. Okay, it's coming back down. Immediately after I looked at it, I immediately made the decision. TDOC is a sell-off. Okay, I didn't need to even read the report. Now, to you, oh, well, that's expensive stock. It's $150. I can't play that. Really? If you have $400 and you open up a TradeNet account, they give you 20,000 to work with on $500, and all you need is $100, 100 shares. That's $15,000 to work with. You could have even done 50 shares. But I want you to look at this call. The minute I looked, I saw earnings beat, I saw it gap up, and I already knew sell off. And not only did I know it was going to sell off, I actually told you where it was going to go to and stop on a dime and go long. And I told you where it was going to peak. So I want you to look at these notes. TDOC will always fill their gaps on any news. What that means to a day trader in the greatest chat room on the planet, it doesn't matter if you got an upgrade to 300. It doesn't matter if you've got earnings beat across the board. It doesn't matter if you've got a dividend. It doesn't matter if you make the S&P 1200 or whatever. It don't matter. It does not matter. It's a kind of stock that will dump on every news. How did I know that? I had to take some losses over the years. When you take losses over the years, you truly understand how to read a stock. And I keep telling people, you cannot lead unless you lose. A lot of these people today that run these rooms today, it's funny. They had a couple good years because we're in a bull run, and now everybody wants to be a teacher. Oh, I want to teach you now because I've made some money for the last 2 years. Well, how are you going to lead if you haven't lost? And I'm talking lose. Even when you think that you're right, you're losing money. And that's when you really start to study the stock. You start to look beyond the numbers and you start to really look at the company itself and how the investors trade the stock on news, good or bad. And you do this for over 16 years, constant understanding, understanding, understanding. All of a sudden, it's like it hits you like a lightning bolt, right? And so for me, TDOC was a lightning bolt. Oh, that's a gap fill. But AJ, the notes were AJ, the analyst call. I mean, AJ, oh my gosh, they beat it. It's a short. And not only is it a short, it's going to stop at 156. See this? It's going to stop at 156 right there. And when it hits that, it's going to go up to 168. And that's your trade for the day. You don't have to do anything else. So all you do is you come into the chat room, already written down an hour before the market opened. Then I go over it and I say, don't buy the stock. Wait for it to pull to 156. When it hits 156, long it to 168. You want to see the call? Ding, 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 ding. Short the stock if you want. There's 156. Ding, 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 ding. There's 168. Took 2 hours. Now, you look at that like that's magic. There is no one in the world that can predict the stock that can move like that. There's nobody on CNBC that can do that. There's nobody that can do that. Really? I can. And I do it every day. You want to see the Tesla call today? You're not going to believe this. Tesla, I looked at it and said, this is a 710 stock. Once it gets to 710, we can bounce it. But for you short sellers in here, watch for a slow pop at the open, but it's going to 710. It hits 710, bottom curl it in the long. You don't believe me? Look at the notes. 710. It's right there. So if you're a short seller and you want to short and you're checking with me, AJ, should I just let the pop? Yeah. If it hits 750, rock it. The stock will come down to 710. Bottom curl it, long it. Okay. You're the man. Ready? Ding, 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 ding. Small pop at the open. Short sellers come in. They slap it down. And where did it stop? 710 on a dime. Again, find me a room that can do that. Find me. If you can find me a room that can do that, I'll join. I don't need my room. I want to listen to some guy tell me that stock's going to stop there on a dime. Yep. What about TWC? Oh, that one's going to go to 156. Where's it going to peak? Like 168. Okay. How about this? Let me throw one at you. How about ADPN? APDN. What do you think about that one? Huh? Show me. APDN? Let me read the news. So I just read the news. I punch it up and I go APDN. Why are you up? And it says to me, ships COVID vaccine candidates. Okay. You ship some candidates. Do we have a vaccine? Is it FDA approved? Okay. You see my point? It's nonsense. It's nonsense. Okay, I shipped some package to Amazon the other day. Does that mean I'm worth an extra $1 billion? I made a sandwich and shipped it off in a paper bag in the mailbox. I gave an apple. I shipped an apple to my doctor. Does that mean I'm worth something more? Okay. I was saying, I mean, it's just, it stands out. And for a short seller, I'm a dream. I'm a dream. I'm just like, I'm like heaven to a short seller. A small cap short seller who loads thousands of shares in, who can get the shares. I can't get the shares, but it doesn't stop me because I want to give you the opportunity to make thousands of dollars in this great room every single day. And it doesn't matter if it's a $2 stock or a $700 stock or a $2,000 stock. I am going to find a place. Now, there are hundreds of plays, thousands of plays. But what good is it for me to have 60 plays and when we can't trade all 60? It's bad enough I already do 12. I wish I could just do 10. But I always pick 4 of them a day. And then throughout the day, I'll trade on maybe 7 or 8 of them. Because they all make money. Hold on a second. I gotta make a trade. Hold on a second. Man, I was so into it too. Hold on. Oh, it stopped. I needed to break out. Okay, it's not a trade. Okay, so ADPN. So the minute I read the news, okay, I'm like, you're kidding me, right? Is this a joke? Hold on a second. I gotta make a trade. It stopped moving as soon as I looked at the screen. Hold on. Stop moving. Yeah, there it goes. I think I can get it to pop just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I go right there. Okay, I got $103. Just made $103. How did I do that? I stopped talking for a second. You see this move right here? It's $1 something. I just made $104. Let me do it again. Hold on. It's timing. It's timing. I only owe $4.95 to Tesla now. Traders, y'all know where I started. And I'm currently up 126 for the day. I need 350 to go. I can do it because I'm AJ. Okay, here's another move here. You see this move right here? Here's this move. Here's this move. Here's this move. Right there. See that move? Okay. Right there. You see it? See it? I just made $30. I now owe $4.75 to Tesla. You want to do it again? Let's do it again. You want to do it again? Ready? Here's 59, 71, 68. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. We go right there. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I lost 50 bucks. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I lost 100. Oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost it. Ah, they took $98 on me on that one. Shoot. My timing was off. Just a blink. It's okay. It's okay. I'll wait again. I'll wait again. I'll wait again. I'll get it. See this move right here? I went to go for it, but I didn't sell quick enough. Actually, it wasn't me. It was the fill. If you heard me, I clicked it, and it waited 15 seconds. Well, that 15 seconds, see this? This is me going long. Well, it counted. In 15, 20 seconds, the stall, it didn't go through. And when it finally went through, it was pulling. I had no choice to dump. You see that? Sometimes when you have platform issues and you're trading against algos, it happens. And you took $100 from me on that. But it's okay. Day's young. Son of a goodness. That sucks. All right. Well, if I see it moving again, I'll stop what I'm doing. Oh, here it goes again. I want my money back. Hold on. Let me see if I get to 731. See how long it takes them to fill? You see that? I clicked, but they took money from me. They're taking forever to get their fills. And they actually put me in the red. Yep, I'm negative $1 because of the way they're filling me. Man, I was up 130 just now. We took 130 back. Okay, then I'll wait. I'll wait for a better move. Okay. So this APDN to me, so I read the news and I was just like looking at it, like, okay, watch what happens. Small pop at the open. What you're going to get, what creates a small pop? Short sellers getting in. Small pop at the open. Small pop at the open. Lower lows start to set in. Click, 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 click. Lower lows right there. And then a sell-off. And I predicted APDN would hit $5.75. I gave it value, but I also made it clear that it would be $5.75. So a short seller will come in here and like, where is it? J. See? APDN. So he made money there, plus he made TDOC. So these two trades made this trader over $1,200 today. Here are the two trades. TDOC, he longed it here, ran it, and there was his APDN short. See that? Pretty simple, huh? All right, so the next one, that we did today was TFFP was a sell-off. This was a junk trade. It was a pump and dump. I figured anything at 650 at the open would sell off to 450. That was a no-brainer. So on the news. And VC, this was a Goldman call on a sell rating to 41 price target. Typically, if we were in a regular market, this would actually gap fill. It was gapping down 3. And what I mean by gap fill means it would go all the way back up to $52 a share. And then it would actually go higher before it would come down. And that's just the way it is. That's the way Goldman works. But today we got lucky. So I wanted anything at 50 area. The stock was sitting at 49.70. I wanted to pop at 50 and then start scaling in short. And I was looking for a sell-off on it. Over the next couple of days, the stock should come down to about 43, 45. And today, this is the stock. And there's the pop it open to 50. And we're already at 47. So in the next few days, this will continue to come down. It's going to be fun. Roku, great call, great play today. We wanted this one, any pullback, we were going to buy it and then run it to 107. The stock ended up just staying at 101 pre-market and then ran to 114 today. Zoom was a baby. It was a beautiful one. I played Zoom today myself. This one, I was looking for a quick sell-off. If it was going to dump, I wanted to buy the 135 area, long it, for a nice move to 145. I felt the stock, but if the stock, and the way I set up today for everyone in the chat room was, it was pretty simple. I pretty much just identified what the market was doing. And in order for us to go long, I wanted the stocks to pop to certain areas. Okay, so I'm going to kind of just go through them. If Roku ran to 104, you were going to make money. So I needed to pop to 104 for you to long it for confirmation to run it to 107 or more. Zoom, I wanted you to pop it to 140. If we got that, the stock would run to 145 or more. So I'm assuring you 5-point trades. I'm assuring you a 3-point trade here. All right? 3 points is a lot of money on 100 shares. So now take the trade. All right? So this is how I set it up today. And look at this one. And then look at Roku and Zoom. Okay, see how I set them up? So ding, 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 ding. The market open. And there's your 104 top, 104 push. When you hit 104, long the stock, 114. If the stock pulled to 99 or 100, scaling long for a move to the upside. Because remember now, 2 days ago was 97 before the earnings came out. Zoom, again, I wanted room to 135, but if it pulled, I was going to be a buyer. If it popped to 140, the stock was going to run. Well, it hit 152. See that? So NVIDIA, TDD, and SHOP. Now SHOP, one of our favorite plays to do in here, I didn't want anyone to long it unless it hit 484. Then I was going to guarantee you about 8 points. Tesla, I figured if we pop at the open to 750, a quick push, we have room to 760. But I needed it to show me. Otherwise, it was going to flush down all day to 710 to 720. To me, I was looking for what I really wanted and hoped for was a sell-off, an immediate sell-off to those areas, and then buy it long, bottom curl, and all day move to the upside, back to pre-market highs. But this is Goldman, and Goldman tends, their stocks, they do kind of opposite of what they're supposed to do on their upgrades and downgrades and stuff. But I personally think Tesla's going to have a nice run, and it's going to go even higher. I really anticipate breaking through high of the day. I'm sorry, high over the 900s. So I will continue to play this and continue to play this and continue to play this. Some days it gets me, but I win more than I lose. All right. So anyway, this was perfection. So we called it 710 to 720. And here's Tesla. And here's the small pop at the open. Didn't really break through. You could have got a couple of points, but just not enough. And then, bam, there's a 710. 720 hit here. I think it was right here it hit. And then it just flushed down to 710. And one of the things that I try to make very clear to the great day traders in our room is I don't give ridiculous price targets. All right. I don't, and again, I'm not one of these guys, and I will never want to be one of these people that go, if it hits here, it could go here. If it goes here, it could go here. If it goes here, it could go here. If it goes here, it could go here. Anyone can do that. A newbie can do that. He could just drop a bunch of lines. Well, based on the past performance of the stock, if it hits here, it could hit here. And if it hits here, it could hit here. And it hits here. What are you paying for? Why are you in a room like that? You know, what are you wasting time for? You need somebody to tell you, listen, tell me where it's going to stop, where it's going to pop, where it's going to stop, and where's it going to drop, and where's the bottom. Tell me that. Don't give me a bunch of these. It could go, it could go, it could. No, stop it. You tell me. Okay, fine. Tesla's going to go to 750, maybe a little bit more room, but it's going to flush down to 710, stop on a dime, long way. All right. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm paying you big money for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of big money. $6.75 a day. That's, man, whew. Yeah, yeah. Here, I found a couple of pennies to come in my room. Anyway, so there's a 710, and here's a 20-point pop. 26 points from 710. So if you can't short it, because some platforms don't have the short for 40 points, you can always long it where I tell you the bottom's coming. For me, this morning, I've been having some serious issues. I don't know what it is. I am just bad routes, whatever. 2 days in a row, I'll tell you. 2 days in a row. Yesterday, this stock was right here. This was beautiful yesterday. See this? I literally went long right here. When it started to get up there, I started going long. You don't even want to know. Even on a 6-point move, I was showing green on my P&L. I was down 350 when I sold it. I did it again. It moved, pulled down again. I don't know how they're doing it, but I lost another 250. So I started literally about 400 in the hole on this trade here yesterday. And I ended up with $1,000 for the day. Today, I thought, okay, that was just whatever. Today, a repeat of yesterday. Here's the opening bell right here. See it? Ding, ding, ding. I'm long here. I was down probably over $1,200 on this trade. No matter how much it kept going up and how much my P&L showed green, TD made it very clear I was not going to make money on this run. Don't ask me how they do it, because I really don't have a clue. And I haven't experienced this in a while, but it's just the last 2 days in a row, they are just killing me. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. So this morning, I was actually down in front of everyone on just a few trades, probably about $1,200, and 1,000 of it was with Tesla. And I'm currently green for the day by a few bucks. So whenever I'm down, I don't get depressed. I don't get, oh, I got to give up. Can't do this anymore. My life's over. I'm not a trader anymore. This is my job. This is my profession, you know? And what's more, let me tell you something as I close out this webinar. I'd rather be in a room. I swear, I wouldn't know what it would be like to watch a guy that I admire and I want to be like and learn from him. And I want to watch him lose. I just want to see how he acts. How is his demeanor? How is his tone? How does he handle it? Does he still smile? Does he still have that energy? But more importantly, I want to look at his attitude. I want to watch how he laughs at it and says to himself, I'm going to get this. That is the guy that I would never leave that guy, because I'm learning so much, not just learning how to handle losses, the emotional part of it. Because let's face it, Day trading is anxiety. Day trading is fear. The fear you're going to be wrong. I used to have that. I used to have that a lot. I click a button, I'm wrong. I click a button, I'm wrong. Okay. And that's because I was losing so much. But all that goes away when you stop blaming yourself and you start looking at the stock, understanding the stock, understanding the chart. Stop looking at it like you're doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong when you lose. In my opinion, you're learning from that loss. You're learning how the stock is rotating, what the market makers are doing, how the market's reacting to it. Every day you're studying a chart. The more you understand it, the more you own it. And then you'll stop blaming yourself, okay? Because that's the worst thing you can do is think that you're a failure. There's nobody in a failure. Nobody out in this room. Nobody's a failure. Everyone's here to do one thing, make a living and own this market, good or bad. Doesn't matter if the market's taking 1,000 or up 1,000. I cannot stress it enough. If there is days that you're losing and you've lost significant money sometimes, learn from your mistake. Ask questions from a professional trader. Join a room and say, hey, I really screwed up here 4 months ago on this trade. Could you go over it with me and help me understand what I did wrong? Man, I would jump on that in a heartbeat. Well, let me tell you what you did right. And then let me tell you what you did wrong. Because there's two sides to a trade. Okay? But once you understand that, you can really, TDOC just popped. Shoot. You see that? Oh, ran through 170. Oof. You know what? It might have a little bit more in it. I'm up $250 on that trade. I wonder if it can go to 171. I'm going to try it. Let me see if it goes up to 171 up there. It's moving. Man, it's moving. Damn. It's TDOC. Yeah. 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 There it goes. I think I could get that. Let me see if I get. There it goes. There it goes. I told you. See that 171? Look at that. It's got more in it too. I should put it on screen, but I don't want to take my hand off the trigger. I got one little bit left to go. Yeah. See how it's moving up there? Thinking we can get that. Here, let me put it on screen so you can see what I'm doing here. Right here. See it? I think it's got one more push to go. It's sort of parabolic here, but if you nail it right, see how it's trying to get up there? It's trying to fill that area up there. Okay, let's see if we can grab it now. There's 171, 10, 16. Are you ready to go? I think it could go. One more push. There it goes, right there. Now you got to sell it right into the pop. See it? 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 And welcome to TDD. They won't fill me. Welcome to TDD. No fills. Market order, no fills. I'm just getting bled out. Nothing I can do. See that? See how long it took? They forced me to lose money. They did not want to give me that pop. See that? They took $45 from me on a move that you just saw run 35 cents. They forced me to be red. Welcome to TDD. That was a live execution. You heard me click. They refused to fill it. Market order. They held it. Stock pulled. Then they filled it. Then it sank. And then they said, okay, now you can clear it. Welcome to TDD. Live trading. On a stock that I know is moving. I don't know what they're doing lately. They get rid of their fees, but they actually make more money making you lose. Can you believe that? Hold on, I got another trade here. thinking that Tesla will try to push up here. So I'm scalping it. Yeah, I'm scalping it right here. I'm going to do this real quick. Right here. See this? I'm scalping it. I can see the move right there. And then TDOC once more. Maybe we'll get some money back here if it moves. No, they're not giving me too much. Let me try another one. I think we get high of the day here. They're not filling. They're not filling. Let me see if they'll fill me on Tesla. Boy, they're really giving me shitty, crappy fills. I'm just trading right now between Tesla and TDOC. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do some more trading for the next 20 minutes. TDC is going to launch, so that's going to go. You can see the buyers coming. You see those 3 buyers right here? Watch. That should launch right there. Let's see if they do it. There it goes. Now, move, 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 move. Sell it. $1.80 on a 37-cent move. Look at that. Know the move before the move? But boy, the platform just, they don't want you to be green today. Anyway, hey, I'm going to continue trading. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. It's 30 minutes. Take care. Bye-bye.